of the test series between India and South Africa at the Eden Gardens in Kolkata. And the latest news that we are giving you is that South Africa have won the toss and they have opted to bat. Now, India continue their proud tradition of not winning tosses on a consistent basis. I mean, when India win a toss, it is truly a remarkable moment indeed. But India have lost the toss and South Africa have opted to bat first on a pitch which is going to be very, very different from the previous matches that has been played at the Eden Gardens at this stage. But let me tell you the team news that is there. The first major team news that's there for South Africa is that Kagiso Rabada is out. He suffered a rib injury and that is why Kagiso Rabada has been ruled out for the first test against India at the Eden Gardens, and in his place, Corbin Bosch will play. As far as the Indian cricket team is concerned, well, this is going to be very, very interesting because there are two major changes. India are playing three spinners. This is the lineup of the Indian cricket team. Yashasvi Jaiswal, KL Rahul, Shubman Gill. When you look at it in that sense, then you look at Axar Patel, Ravindra Jadeja, Kuldeep Yadav. These are the three spinners that is there. This is really going to be a big, big situation indeed. So, India have gone in with three spinners on this deck, while South Africa have gone with just two spinners. From the previous match that they played against Pakistan, when you look at it, this is going to be a big difference. There is no Senur and Muthuswamy in the South African lineup. So, South Africa have gone with two spinners in Keshav Maharaj and Simon Harmer. On the other hand, India have got three spinners. The two changes that Shubman Gill pointed out at the toss is that Nitish Reddy is out and Rishabh Pant is back. Axar Patel is also back in the scheme of things. So that is why India have gone in with three spinners at this point in time. And when you look at the bowling options, you have your two pacers in Mohammad Siraj and Jasprit Bumrah. Now, this pitch is going to be very, very interesting because the pitch is hard. There are grassy patches, but on the center wicket, when you look at it, when the center of the pitch, there is a big, big issue. There are a lot of dry patches. The ground staff did not even water the pitch. Normally, what happens in Kolkata is there has been a tradition that before one day of the match, you do water some parts of the pitch, but then they didn't do that. So that is why this is a big, big situation. And the other major thing is, this is going to now ensure that, okay, first 2 days there will be some movement on offer. After that, the pitch will deteriorate and then you will have spinners come into the fore. Now, three spinners or two spinners, this is the really big situation that is going on. So that is why it is a big, big thing that we are seeing in Eden Gardens at this point in time. So reverse swing will be there. On top of that, when you look at it, this is a huge, huge situation in this. So that is the problem when you look at the India versus South Africa. Now, as far as the other situation is concerned, when you look at this particular moment, when you look at the contrasting bowling approaches, there are two major things. One, there is a situation that South Africa have employed only two spinners. Their pace bowling attack on this wicket, they'll have to ensure that they get good wickets. But on the other hand, this is a big plus for India that they have gotten their bowling lineup sorted out. Now they have got tremendous bowling lineups at this point in time. So just Okay. So I'm back here. I'm very sorry, guys. I'm very, very sorry indeed. There was some issue that had happened. So yes, before I was like coming back to the toss, I'm very sorry about the communication issues that have happened. So yes, let me just tell you what has happened for people who are joining us right now. There are four major things that is there. There are four major things that have happened in this. South Africa have won the toss and have opted to bat. And it is a very, very contrasting bowling approach. You got two spinners in South African lineup. You got Simon Harmer and Keshav Maharaj. The other major thing that you look at it is in the Indian lineup, there are four spinners. There is no Sai Sudharsan. That is one huge amount of news that we have given you at this point. Sai Sudharsan is not playing, and Washington Sundar, whether he will bat at 3, because he's been designated in the playing sheet that he will bat at number 3. So that is one major news that we are giving you at this point in time, that Washington Sundar could be your number 3. Whether he bats at number 3 or others get a promotion ahead of him, that remains to be seen. So whether Gill bats at 3, then you got the others to come up one place over, that remains to be seen now. So 4 spinners for the Indian cricket team. Well, either the pitch is going to deteriorate very significantly. India make the breakthroughs today morning. That is one major thing. Then they bat on the remaining 2 days, and on the 3rd day, 4th day, 5th day, they get a big lead and ensure that yes, it is a big situation that goes. So yep, there is a very contrasting approach that is there. But as far as the toss is concerned, was it a good toss to lose? Maybe, I don't know. Because see, South Africa, when you look at Eden Gardens, the last time they played here, it was a white ball match. Australia versus South Africa. In conditions that were very good for the fast bowlers, they decided to bat. And you all saw what happened afterwards. Initially, there was movement. Fast bowlers got a lot of help. And then later on, the spinners came into the equation. So, it offers pace and bounce. So that is the thing. But Kagiso Rabada missing for South Africa because of a rib injury. That is huge. So that is why whether he will take part in any of the tests, that's a big concern. Because see, 14 to 18, then 22 to 26. These are the only 2 days, 2 tests that's there. And Rabada having a rib injury doesn't look good for him when you have to look at this particular test series. So big blow for South Africa. So Axar Patel, Kuldeep Yadav, Washington Sundar, Ravindra, Jadeja, your 4 spinners in this Indian cricket team lineup. And 4 spinners is a luxury. You got 2 pacers as well. Now, how effective will the spinners be on day 1? That is the big question that is there. So there is no Kagiso Rabada in the South Africa lineup. Rishabh Pant is back. Axar Patel is back. So they have boosted their batting lineup, but they have also left out a Sai Sudharsan. Meaning that now Washington Sundar, will he bat at 3, or are we going to see somebody else getting promoted to the number 3 spot? That remains to be seen. So what a brilliant team lineup that we've got at this stage. So that is the thing. And because Jaiswal is not happy with the way, but then many people are happy that Sai Sudharsan is out. Pawan Hola feels 4 spinners a luxury on this pitch, but anyway, happy that Axar is back in the test squad. Well, Axar had to come back, but then he has got a problem of plenty at this point. The Indian cricket team have a problem of plenty. Drum rolls, everybody, and that's Sarat Chandra saying SA batting till 11. Well, SA bat very deep indeed. It's a good team. WS plays at number 3 for T, and Rocco is saying, well, okay, WS plays at number 3, but how effective has he been? That is the thing. Rocco saying 7 solid bowling options. Simon Harmer had bowled even better than Rabada in India. In 2015, Harmer had picked 10 wickets in 2 tests. This is the first time Marco Jansen is going to play a test in India. Yeah, Marco is going to play a test match in India for the first time. That's a good thing at this point. Then I say should have gone with Muthuswamy in place of Stubbs. Stubbs hasn't done anything significant in tests. Well, yeah, I mean, Senuran Muthuswamy did play well with the bat and he bowled very well in Pakistan. Why didn't they pick him? That is a big concern that I have. And Rocco, please, language, come on. I mean, I did say that there are, initially when I said that there were 3 spinners, I was talking about the makeup of the bowling lineup. And again, when you look at it, Washington Sundar at number 3, well, he's a batter who can bowl, bowler who can bat. It's up to you. And that is why, Rocco, I just wish language, sometimes language. So that is the sense. And missing Rabada is a big blow. Freaking awesome. Saying Corbin Bosch is very talented. He can bowl, bat equally well. He has a potential to become a perfect all-rounder. He has delivered even during tough times. Yes. It is the thing. And because Jaiswal is not able to understand the mentality of Gambhir. Well, let me tell you one thing. No one really fought for Sai Sudharsan. Let me tell you one major thing. That's a misconception that you got. No one fought for Sai Sudharsan. On the other hand, the problem is picking a batter who just had an average in the low 40s in first class cricket and parachuting him into the test match situation. That is the one problem that many people had. And I don't know why India is switching to rank turners if the pitch turns out it will benefit. It will not benefit India at Aston, Menzies is saying. Well, whether it will be a rank turner, that I don't know. That I really don't know. Because see, if there is pace and bounce on the wicket and then it turns on day 4 and 5, then I think you've got a typical Indian pitch. It's not going to turn 8 degrees on day 1 immediately. So that's the thing that you're looking at it. Komal saying Sundar will be the next Steve Smith. He averages 46 now. Well, that's taking a bit too far. I mean, see, yes, Steve Smith started out as a leg spinner who's now become one of your greatest test batters in this modern era. Whether Washington Sundar can be a next Steve Smith, that remains to be seen. He needs to be sublimely consistent. In the period of 5 to 6 years, Steve Smith was consistent until 2017. 2013 to 2017, he had a brilliant peak. After that, he has some peaks, but he's not the Steve Smith in that earlier era. So that is the one thing that we are looking at. So yes, South Africa have won the toss and have opted to bat at the Eden Gardens. And 4 spinners for India in Washington Sundar, Kuldeep Yadav, Axar Patel, Ravindra Jadeja. Then you look at South Africa, they have left out Sinuran Muthuswamy. And they have gotten Simon Harmer and Keshav Maharaj as your 2 spinners. Kagiso Rabada is out. So that is the current situation. We are looking at it. So Washington Sundar slots in at 3. Shubman Gill at 4. If that is the lineup that many are thinking it is. Rishabh Pant, Ravindra Jadeja, Axar Patel. Then you've got Kuldeep Yadav. And you've got Jasprit Bumrah, Mohammad Siraj. That is the way we are looking at it at this point in time. So big developments in Kolkata. We'll be back for the lunch update as well. We'll be giving you all the latest updates in the world of sports. So thank you so much, folks, for joining us for the toss update. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.